Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back to Cleaning Hero Squad, the channel where we turn chaos into comfort and dust into shine. Today's story is a wild one. We received a call that left us speechless. The homeowner said, "I have no energy. I'm just too lazy to clean." And when we asked how bad it was, he just laughed and said, "You'll see." So here we are, standing at the front door of what might be one of the most shocking, messy house rescues we've ever done. You think you've seen clutter? Trust me, you haven't seen this. We walked in and thought we were in a post office. The homeowner had glued stacks of old mail and newspapers straight onto the beautiful white tile walls, like some kind of chaotic wallpaper made of overdue bills and junk ads. It was like each square of tile told the story of "one more day, I'll clean tomorrow." But for Cleaning Hero Squad, no glue, grime, or stubborn paper stands a chance. With a little patience, elbow grease, and maybe some laughter, okay, a lot of laughter, we peeled off years of paper one sheet at a time. The satisfying part? Seeing those clean white tiles slowly reveal themselves like a hidden treasure map. Have you ever seen someone turn their walls into a bulletin board? Tell us the weirdest thing you've ever had to clean. We're ready to be amazed. Some people say cleaning is boring, but they've clearly never spent a day with Cleaning Hero Squad. Our job? Tackling dirt, dust, and disaster zones like it's a high-speed sport. There are times we move so fast we swear the camera can't keep up. 1 second there's a mountain of junk, the next, poof. It's like it vanished into thin air. Okay, not magic, just a lot of teamwork, sweat, and a sprinkle of controlled chaos. We dive into every corner, every crevice, every suspicious-looking pile. No space is too tight, no mess too mighty. If grime had a nightmare, it'd be us showing up with gloves on and vacuums humming. Let us know, what's the fastest you've ever cleaned something when guests were suddenly on the way? this fridge was like opening a portal to a forgotten science experiment. After months, okay, maybe years, of neglect, this fridge wasn't just dirty, it had reached a whole new level of the smell. Let's just say even the toughest noses on our team were waving the white flag. We opened the door, took one sniff, and honestly, we're not sure if we inhaled or just fainted for a second. It was so bad. Even the roaches inside gave up and left. Scrubbing, wiping, and lots of, "What is that smell?" Later, we finally brought this fridge back from the dead. It's clean, fresh, and totally ready to keep your groceries. No more mystery odors or science experiments allowed. dust meets our cleaning crew, it's like the ultimate showdown. And guess who's about to lose? Our team storms in with vacuums, brushes, and enough energy to make even the oldest dust bunnies run for cover. Dust, beware. We don't just clean, we annihilate every speck hiding in the darkest corners. From the tops of shelves to under the couch, no dust gets a free ride. Now tell us, where's the funniest, weirdest, or most impossible spot you found dust? Drop your answers below. We're curious. Is your dust hiding under the bed, on top of the fridge, or maybe somewhere unexpected? We've cleaned it all, from humble little homes to jaw-droppingly luxurious mansions with chandeliers fancier than our whole cleaning cart. But no matter how expensive the sofa or how shiny the gold-trimmed mirror is, there's one thing that every house has in common: dust. Yep, even the rich can't escape the dust bunnies. Sometimes we find ourselves wiping down furniture that costs more than our car, and we're like, careful team, don't sneeze on the artwork. But hey, whether we're in $1 million estate or a tiny fixer-upper, our mission stays the same: bring the sparkle back. Dust doesn't discriminate, but neither do we. We tackle every surface like it owes us money. Have you ever found dust in the most unexpected place, even in a clean house? Tell us below. We want to hear your funniest cleaning moments. At Cleaning Hero Squad, we believe every home and every person deserves a second chance. If this story moved you, inspired you, or even made you laugh a little, please like, subscribe, and share. It's a mission, and now we want to hear from you. Have you ever walked into a home that left you speechless, or struggled to find the motivation to clean your own space? Let's talk in the comments. We're here for each other. Until next time, this is Cleaning Hero Squad signing off.